Hello, trading has closed on February 11th, 2021. We always begin with our disclaimer. This is my call for tomorrow, February 12th, 2021. Trade at your own risk because I could be completely wrong. My email is mejt.trades@gmail.com. Look for the pattern with the early high. There it is. And tomorrow's pattern also has the early high. This is a pattern which usually, well, I'm going to come back. Let's take a look at the MEJT stuff first. Early on, we had an ultimate buy signal. There was an optional lower target. Here's a lower target. That's enough. This is enough to satisfy the buy signal. We usually get more than the minimum. We had a buy signal here in the afternoon. That clearly worked. This drop below this line was marked as a false move and also support. You can see the line. Okay, let's come back. Normally, this is a pattern which closes near the high. If it doesn't close near the high, it's negative. When it's negative, it's typically a straight line drop. You can see this. That isn't enough to convince me because usually we drop all day long. So I think this is an unresolved pattern. It actually closed over all the lows, under all the highs. The odds, in my opinion, strongly favor us gapping outside of this range at tomorrow's open. Now, yesterday we said bulls had to clear the high promptly or they'd be facing a strong impulsive decline. Well, they didn't clear the high, and the fact that we closed over yesterday's close doesn't mean anything to me. We're still vulnerable to a very big decline, but until it turns around, you have to entertain the possibility of recovery. One guy, a well-known person, has a system, I don't know if it's right or wrong, that when you have a big drop like this and have an inside day, that it's actually positive because there's no follow-through, and according to his work, you would gap up, and that would kill the whole idea I have. I'm not saying he's right, I'm not saying he's wrong, I haven't tried it enough, but right now, this doesn't invalidate the call for a possible top yesterday, but it doesn't confirm it either. I'm expecting us to get the confirmation early tomorrow. Norm Winsky gave his thoughts earlier today. It's on a different video. Tomorrow's pattern has really high, doesn't mean you won't gap down. Today's pattern normally closes near the high. When that doesn't happen, it's negative, but if we gap and promptly overtake the high, that should satisfy the pattern. When you don't have the pattern, you tend to have a straight line move down. Maybe the drop today qualified. I'm not totally convinced. We've closed over recent lows, under recent highs. I think it's inconclusive. I think the odds are we're going to gap at tomorrow's open, most likely outside today's range, and resolve the issue. Bulls still need to clear this recent high. Pause day like this doesn't mean anything. There are many arguments for them being unable to do it, but until we see the reversal, it's always possible. Gapping down strongly tomorrow should need only confirmation from a subsequent day to confirm we've made a significant top. Once again, we gap up, take out this high, and preferably this one, the idea is killed. But if we gap down, the idea is there in spades because yesterday's top had all we needed to qualify for a top, so it's a candidate. And now we need confirmation by actually starting to drop. And if we get it, it should be a long way down. I'm not calling this the end of the rally for the year because some factors are missing, but there could still be a significant drop if we start down, which hasn't happened yet. And that's today's call.